Welcome to MTB Cooking. Today we share with you how to blanch white asparagus. We serve them with a Hollandaise sauce made from scratch and with shrimps as well. Here we will show you first of all how we treat the asparagus. We will bend them lightly and they will naturally break on the spot where they need to break, so we can remove the lower part that we want to eat. Then we're going to peel each of these asparagus just lightly with a peeler. And we're actually going to do this all over the asparagus, so both from the middle and down to the bottom, but also from the middle and up towards the head of the asparagus. This will just remove the outer layer which we don't want to eat. We will then just rinse them nicely in some cold water, and then we can actually just set aside these asparagus, because we're going to just handle the Hollandaise sauce first. So in a small casserole we've added an egg yolk, and we're going to add some vinegar to the egg yolk. It can be any type of vinegar of your choice. And we're now going to just mix these two ingredients very thoroughly. And we do this actually interchangeably on and off the heat. It's very important to avoid the heat being too warm, because we don't want this to go into scrambled eggs. Then we will, little by little, and I really mean that, add in some melted butter. We've melted it in the microwave, really easy. So we're going to mix in the butter just a little at a time. We don't want these phases to separate. That means the butter phase, the fat phase, and then the more watery phase of vinegar and egg. So it's very important to just do this very little at a time. Add in the butter, but be very gentle. To the casserole with the asparagus, we're going to add some vinegar, we're going to add a bit of salt, and then we're actually pouring over some boiling water from the kettle. Really easy to just do it that way. Then we will put the casserole on the heat and let them boil for 3 minutes or so, not much more, because we don't want them to go all too soft. We'll just finish up our Hollandaise sauce in the meantime. We're adding in the butter again, little at a time, but of course as you go you can see that the phases have completely gone together to make a sauce, and you don't have to worry about the separating too much. We are going to just pour the water from the asparagus after the boiling time is over, and then because we want to serve this warm, we're actually just going to be really quick in this final step with just seasoning the sauce with a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. This is completely up to you how much you want to add. We also just add a touch of lime juice, which is giving this nice acidity to the Hollandaise sauce. And then we can actually say that we are actually satisfied with our result, and we're just going to serve this up. This is going to be quite a big serving per person, because we wanted this to be a main dish. So we have actually served up a whole big bunch of asparagus on one plate. We've then dressed it with plenty of Hollandaise sauce, and then these delicious shrimp that we have peeled ourselves, just amazing small shrimp from the Fjord in Denmark, and then a little bit of cress. And this was just an amazing spring meal. It has everything you need. The crunch is still there in the asparagus. You have the creamy, fatty sauce, and then these shrimps that are just nicely chewy and firm in the consistency. Thanks for watching MTB Cooking. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. Give this video a like, and we'll see you later in our next video. Bye.